where it was that everyone was located on the street. Did you film him pointing to exactly where this was, exactly where that was, here I was there?
I think we did.
Okay, and that would be in...
I don't have that, I don't think we have that transcript.
Okay, and once again, you don't have the transcript, you think you did, but as you're sitting here right now for this jury, you can't show that, right?
I can't show it, and I'm not entirely certain. But I would think that if I brought him there, it would be more than just to appear on camera for 30 seconds and say my life has changed.
Sure.
And I do recall being there for much longer than that.
Okay. And once again, it should be captured on film somewhere, if it's from you guys. Okay, but it's not here today.
No.
Now, in addition to that, your testimony is that you had, there were parts of the video that shows like, I guess there was like a proffer version. You said there was a proffer and there was a guy with a beard. Is that in the proffer?
There was a guy with a beard?
Yeah, there was. I saw a snippet and there was just a glance, but it was a guy with a beard and you said it was the proffer. Is it just the audio recording with the backdrop of some guy with a beard?
So what we did was we had the proffer audio. We had the interview that I conducted in the studio, and then we had some recreations where we brought an actor and some actors to kind of recreate the setting of the proffer. And in that, Greg Kading appears. He's visibly in the room, listening to the actor who's playing Mr. Davis.
Oh, I see. So it was just a
reenactment,
dramatization.
Correct.
Okay. Now, when you're setting that up and that's happening, that's Greg Kading's direction, right?
Direction?
Meaning that he's telling you, here's how everything was, or, this is how the room looked, or something along those lines.
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
there were some camera considerations there, too.
And Greg Kading was being paid for his work?
Was.
Now, he also, at some point, shares with you, I would assume, and you tell me if I'm wrong, that there was a proffer, and the proffer was done in 2008.
Yes.
Now, your project was when again? I'm sorry.
Say that again?
When was your project? When was
2017 is when we filmed. 2018 is when it aired.
Okay. And you're hearing this from Greg Kading, and you understood, I was imagining, based upon the proffer, that there was an agreement that, hey, he's going to give information, and on that information, he was not going to be prosecuted, right?
Yes.
Was there some condition that would, if there was a violation of that condition, would then cause the proffer to be made public?
Objection 1 calls for speculation. 2, legal conclusion. The court's already ruled on the admissibility of the proffer.
What's your response?
It's, well, let me rephrase the question, Judge.
Okay, so I'll sustain the objection and you'll rephrase.
Let me ask you this. So, in terms of your interview, is that a yes?
No, I'm listening.
I know, but once again, when you say I just have to make sure it's clear for the record.
I'm just listening to the question, so it's not a yes.
Okay. In terms of your recollection, was there a reason why, in your recollection, Mr. Davis could give his information to you?
Why he could?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion.
There's no legal.
Why he could?
Are you just asking if you told him, or
Yes.
Okay, if you want to rephrase a little bit.
Did Mr. Davis, did you ever find out as to why Mr. Davis gave this interview to you in 2017?
Objection speculation.
Sustained.
Did you at any point during the time period ever know if Mr. Davis had violated the terms of his property?
Objection.
New approach.
So when you set up, or at least was the director or the producer of the project, at that particular point, all you know is that Mr. Davis is in front of you to give an interview.
Yes.
And when you had an opportunity to sit down with Mr. Davis, you went through an interview, and I want to make sure I'm clear here. Was the interview done in a way where he promised to tell you the truth?
No. I mean, I would assume that he would tell me the truth.
Sure. But once again, though, it's not like you're sitting here right now where you swore to tell the truth that you're under oath.
Correct.
And with regard to the information you did receive from Mr. Davis, did you at any point verify any of it?
Yes, of course. I mean, that's partly why I had Mike Dorsey in another room.
Sure. So it would be Mike Dorsey and or Greg Kading confirming the information that you are getting from Mr. Davis.
Correct.
Now, in the event, though, that you believe that Mr. Davis was not giving you the information that was consistent with Mr. Kading or Mr. Dorsey's interpretation, what would have to happen at that particular point?
Well, I mean, I also conducted 30-plus interviews, so some of those other interviews in the show would corroborate what he said or not.
But once again, I'm asking you specifically about Mr. Davis.
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about Mr. Davis's interview.
Sure.
He provided some details in that interview that I not only did I corroborate those with Mr. Dorsey or Kading, but I interviewed people like Mob James. I interviewed other people who could corroborate certain aspects of his story as well.
Okay, so Mob James, you relied on his credibility, what you learned from him in order to determine that guy's credibility? Mr.
No,
Davis?
I'm just saying there's just a big picture. I can't specifically say, oh, this little aspect of it was corroborated by Mob James. I'm just bringing him up as an example.
Sure.
There are many other people that I interviewed as well.
And once again, I want to make sure...
Including the two authors of the books that I cited earlier.
Right, and that would have been Keffe Scott?
Yeah.
And then also...
Ben Westhoff, I think his name is.
Okay. And what you're telling us is that their books corroborated what parts, what details of his representations?
It's too general a question to answer right now from memory.
Well, is there any other way for you to remember it? I mean, did you write anything down in preparation for your testimony here today?
No, but I did prepare for the interview based on what I had read.
Now, in once again, so your recollection is you used Keffe Scott's book and you used the other book as a way for you to determine whether or not Mr. Davis was accurate in what he said?
No, just the circumstances of the murder, like who the players were, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. And fair to say,
again, I'm speaking very generally.
Fine, but in terms of the books themselves, were they books in which only you can get a hold of, or were these books accessible by the public?
They're accessible.
You purchased these books.
Of course.
And in terms of the information that you had before you, was readily available information either through Greg Kading's book, or in terms of Keffe Scott's book, or this other person's book?
Could you repeat the question?
The information that you were comparing was information that was readily available in Greg Kading's book, Keffe Scott's book, or this other book you had mentioned before, Ben something, Original Gangsters, the name of the book. Is that yes?
Yes.
Now, after the series had been put together, did you at any point ever ask Mr. Davis to come back and just double check the series before you published it?
No. It's not common practice.
Sure. It's not common practice, meaning you are the one at the end to determine in which direction you want the presentation to go,
yes.
Right? And that's, I would imagine, some type of artistic license given to you and your people.
Sure, yeah. The subject of the interview agrees to the interview with those conditions generally.
Right.
And there's a release form that that person signs.
And do you know where the whereabouts of Tara Long now?
I do not.
Do you know if she's still working in the industry?
Not sure.
please, Your Honor?
Of course.
Just one final clarification. In the beginning, we talked a little bit about this. I was trying to write it down. Blaze, that very first snippet that we had, it was like...
Sizzle reel.
Sizzle reel, okay. Did you conduct, was that your sizzle reel?
No. I mean, it was for the same project, but it preceded me.
Right. In terms of that sizzle reel, do you know how it was created?
I don't know the circumstances. I know he was brought, that's the studio we shot in, so I'm familiar with where it took place, but I don't know who did it, when it was done, or anything like that.
And so in terms...
I'm just going to add really quickly that the clip that was shown is sort of a composite between the sizzle reel and then like a promo that BET actually did for the show. So somebody put that together, unbeknownst to me, or, away from my control.
Okay. And so, but you don't know who that was? And is that a no?
No.
And with the way it was filmed and the reels and so forth, you don't have access to those reels at all, either?
Of that sizzle reel?
Yes.
In particular, no, I do not.
And I'm sorry, I don't know if I had asked you this question. I just want to make sure I did or not. The actual contract itself, did you ever see it for yourself?
I did not.
And is it something that you would have signed as the producer or what do they call that? Producer or...
Showrunner?
Yes.
Is that something that I would have done?
Yes.
In some cases I have.
But in this case, you did not.
No. It just these were the terms that came with the job.
Right. Was there any residuals here given to Mr. Davis as a result of his interview?
Residuals?
Meaning that did he get any type of like percentages if
Not that I know
documentary
of, and that's unlikely for this type of show or project.
Can you tell us how much money was made from the creation of this particular project?
No idea. I'm just a conduit. I make the show, I get paid for my part, and then it gets delivered, and then whatever happens with it, just let it go.
Do you get a percentage of whatever is made in the future on the project?
Not. Very rarely I get residuals through my union. I belong to the Directors Guild of America. So sometimes I haven't gotten a check for more than $200 for residuals.
So in this project, you were just paid for your work and no further compensation at all?
Not in the documentary world. It's not something that happens very frequently.
I see. And can you tell us the difference between, like, say, for instance, a documentary on Shark Week versus one that you do?
Those are very different things.
I mean, they're both documentaries.
I don't work with animals, no. These are the requirements for that sort of thing, underwater filming. There's just it's like apples and oranges. If you want to draw a distinction between reality TV and what I do, I think I can be more helpful with that.
Yeah, meaning, so there's reality TV, meaning you're filming a shark doing shark things, versus what you do, which is more interpretive.
It's not... I want to be careful about how I answer this.
Sure.
When you're just in nature looking at an animal, there's interpretation too, by the way. There's music added to it. There's other components that would fall into the category of artistic, artistic input. I would say the same is true of documentaries like this. But they're rooted in wanting to present something that's real and accurate, and that's the school I came from.
But once again, that's an intention. Is that always the case?
Sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
It's certainly my intention.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Thank you.
Any redirect, Mr. Paul or Mr. Well, it was you, Mr. Direct.
Thank you, Judge. No, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, any questions for this witness? Okay, we have a couple. Parties approach. Okay, couple questions from our jurors, if you can answer them. Did you hand him the 10 to 20K check before the interviews for the series?
No.
How did the film studio obtain the audio recording of the 2008 proffer?
It was given to me by either Mike Dorsey or Greg Kading. I can't remember which.
Did Duane Davis have any right to approve or edit what recordings or edits were included in the docuseries?
No.
Was the proffer used to compare or confirm the story Mr. Davis was telling for TV?
Yes.
How was the decision made to use the proffer for TV?
In my case, I just wanted to present as complete a picture as possible, so I used elements that perhaps were missing from the interview that I conducted from the proffer. So I just, it's just little bits that perhaps were not quite clear in what I did, or vice versa.
And so the decision was yours, I think is what you're saying.
The decision was mine, yes.
Okay.
Correct.
State follow-up questions? Defense?
So I just want to make sure, sir, with your last answer, when you felt like something was completely covered, you used the proffer to help you with that presentation?
When I felt that something was not completely covered, yes.
Okay.
I used the proffer.
So not necessarily his own words in the interview, but rather something that was in the proffer recording.
It's the same thing. It's his own words.
I understand, but I'm just saying that the timeline here, you're talking about the interview that occurs in 2017 versus the proffer that was given in 2008.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No further questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Diaz, for being with us. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're excused. I think the next thing we're going to do is listen to the 2000, which year?
2009.
The 2009 interview. Does anyone need to take a restroom break before we do that from the jury?
Yes.
We do. Okay. So at this time we will take a restroom break. We'll do 15 minutes. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial. of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. Thanks for waiting for that. The Nevada Supreme Court says I have to do it. So we'll see you guys back here now at 11:05. Please rise for the jury. For the record, the jury is exiting the room. Anything we need to address outside the presence?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be in recess. Back on record in State versus Davis, C377407. Anything we need to address outside the presence?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's bring the jury in. As long as they're done with their restroom break.
Stand for the jury.
The parties stipulate to the presence of the jury.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. At this time, the state is going to play Exhibit 118, which was previously admitted, correct?
Correct.
You may begin.
This is Detective B. Long from 3969. I'll be recording a voluntary statement under event number 960907-2063. Investigation of the murder of Tupac. Date and time of occurrence is 9/9/09 at 12:20 hours. We're in an LAPD office called LA HIDTA, HIDTA. With me is Detective Dupree with LAPD. Going into the interview. Person who wants to meet is last name of Davis, first name of Duane, also known as Keffe.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
This is Detective Long, Las Vegas Metro PD, Duane Davis. And this is Attorney Duane Hagel.
Nice to meet you.
Just one? Yeah, just me.
Oh, shoot. Just got one. We all right.
Okay.
So you one of the investigating officers?
Yes. The original investigating officers were Detective Becker and Detective Franks.
Okay.
I was at the original crime scene, and they're no longer in homicide, so I've taken the case over.
Oh, okay.
I've had it since 2000.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Davis, you go by
You can call him Mr. Davis, or you can call him Keffe.
Keffe D? Is that correct?
Or Keffe, either one.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as what you feel comfortable with.
Okay. This is actually I took quite a few notes here, but I don't even know where I'm going to be going in this thing.
Okay, let me say something to my client in front of you so he understands.
Okay.
You know, this is like an informal meeting. He's just trying to get some information. You know, there's no trick questions. If there's something you don't understand, just say you don't understand it for a second. You know, but his intent is not trying to be crafty. He just wants to ask you questions and try to answer them truthful, and we'll be out of here, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no intent of arresting you today.
Yeah.
You understand that? I have all I wanted to gather is some information.
Yeah, that's not what he's not here. He's not saying he's going to arrest you, but he's saying
No. I'm
yeah,
not. No.
Yeah, but he's saying he's not here for that. He's here to make sure everything's clear.
Right.
You know, and he wants you to be honest with him. It's not clear if you're not honest. Okay.
That's exactly right. You understand everything?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Duane Davis.
His real name is Duane Davis, yeah.
Okay. And what's your birthday?
6/14/63.
How old are you?
46.
Is it D-W-A-Y?
D-U-A-N-E.
D-U-A-N-E. Middle name is Keith?
Yeah.
And where do you currently live?
9193 Lantana.
Lantana?
Yeah.
And
Drive.
drive?
Corona.
Corona? Do you have a telephone number?
That works. Give me one that works. Or just,
Do you have a landline?
Yeah, 951. 603-3474.
Okay. And who do you live there with?
My wife,
What's her name?
Paula.
Paula Davis?
Yeah.
Does she go by any other name?
Clemens.
Clemens. Okay. Now, we're going to be talking about Tupac. Is that right?
well, whatever you want to talk about. He didn't actually, I didn't brief him, so
Oh, okay.
you're telling him.
Well, Detective Dupree gave me a call, and he says you may be help to me in the Tupac murder back in '96. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And back in 1996, you were living where?
Compton.
On Burris Street?
On California.
On California Street. Okay. Did you have a place on Burris?
No, I have no place on Burris.
Okay. 1405 Burris, who was living there?
That's my dad's house.
At your dad's house? Okay. And you had other family that was also living on Burris?
Yeah.
And who was that?
Lando and my sister, Gail, Rosin.
Okay. Lando being?
Orlando.
Orlando what?
Anderson.
Okay. I know you know that I know what you're talking about, but I need to hear it from you. I'm going to ask you really stupid questions. I just need to hear the whole answer.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so Orlando Anderson is what to you?
It's my nephew.
And he went by what name?
Baby Land.
Did he go by any other name?
No.
Lando?
Lando, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm referring to, because we've heard both. So I just want to know if that's the person we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any other family over there?
No.
Do you have a brother?
Brother.
we're going to start replaying, or we're going to continue playing, sorry.
Okay. Specifically living on Burris. Kevin?
No, he wasn't on birds, maybe.
No, he wasn't? Okay, where did Kevin live?
In 96, you're saying?
Yeah, in 1996.
He lived in Norwalk.
Norwalk? Okay. Back in 1996, you were affiliated with a...
Gang.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You were affiliated with a street gang?
Yeah.
Which street gang would that be?
South Side.
South Side
Crips.
Crips. And what name? You went by the name Keffe D?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm being told that you were running things for Southside. Is that correct?
What you think about that, Keith? What you think running things?
Okay, let's say were you a shot caller?
You using street terms. Just tell him
I was the boss.
You were the boss. Okay, that makes it easy.
All right.
Yeah, I just need to understand how things work. That's it. Okay. Now, Southside, were they affiliated or were they assisting anybody
What do you
at
mean?
that time?
Assisting like what?
Assisting. Now I understand Death Row was hooked up. Death Row Records was actually hooked up with Piru's.
Yeah.
Was Southside assisting anybody on the other side? You understand what I'm asking?
He was just friends.
Friends with who?
With Bad Boy.
Bad Boy Records.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
And Bad Boy Records included who?
Tell him who you knew a Bad Boy in relationship with that stuff. All that stuff.
Puff Daddy, Biggie, all of them.
Okay. Biggie Smalls,
Yeah.
Combs is who you said, Puffy Combs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't get your name.
Oh, Wayne. Just call me Wayne. Wayne Higgins.
Wayne Higgins?
Yes.
And you're his attorney?
Of course.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
But you said something that stuck in my mind. You said, I'm not here to arrest you today.
Yeah.
I'm not here to arrest you. I am not here to arrest you. I am not going to arrest you.
Keith,
You understand me?
Yeah. He just wants some facts that maybe we have previously discussed. You know, just straight facts. Because once you tell straight facts, it really, I don't think it's going to be much of a basis for that discussion.
The reason I said that, I just want you to know that you're free to leave. I'm not arresting you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I was trying to tell you. My wording was poor. Okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, and that's
I'm going to leave. I'm going to go back to Las Vegas. You're going to leave and go wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay? We're good on that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm still building up to the night in September. And I'm trying to get some of the background information put together. That's what I'm doing. Okay? I understand that Kevin was there, Orlando was there. Who else went to California? Or
Vegas.
Las Vegas with you. Or met with you in Las Vegas. How should I put it that way?
Tell him the people you was around when you was in Vegas.
Corey Overs.
What did Corey go by?
C-Ray.
C-Ray?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's Southside?
Yeah.
And, okay. Is he still alive now?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Andre Smith, DeAndre Smith.
I remember DeAndre. That's Big Dre?
Excuse me.
Okay. Who else?
Wendell Prince.
What did Wendell Prince?
Yeah.
What did Wendell go by?
Wayne.
Win or Wen?
Wayne.
When
W-E-N or W-I-N?
W-Y-N-N.
W-Y-N-N. Okay. Who else?
T. Brown.
That's Terrence?
No, Terry Brown.
Terry Brown. Okay.
Stacy session.
Spelled like that?
Yeah.
Secession.
Yeah.
And what did he go by?
Trade dog.
Trey Dog. That's Southside also?
No.
Who is he?
He's from Long Beach. He just sees stupid.
Okay. He's Long Beach, what?
Inside.
Inside. Check. Anybody else go down there with you?
Keffe.
Me?
No, your nephew.
Yeah, he already said us three.
Yeah, I got Orlando, I got Kevin, Corey, DeAndre, Wendell, Terry, Tracy. Your wife was down there too, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
And Kevin's wife.
Kim. What was her name?
Gina
Dina what?
Davis.
All right. How did everybody get down? I'm sorry.
Was Orlando's girl down there too?
Do you remember who Orlando's girl was?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Rasheen. Yeah.
Rashina?
Yeah, Rasheen Smith. Yeah.
You have any idea how to spell that?
Rashina. Yeah.
Rashina Smith. Okay, very good. What's his girl?
I don't know if she was down there.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. How did you get to Las Vegas?
I drove a rent car.
Was this like a week beforehand, the day of, the day before? You remember?
We came down there like a couple of days before.
A couple of days before? And you were gonna rent a car?
Yeah.
You remember where you rented it?
Davis and Long Beach.
Did you know anybody at the Avis? Or you just walk in and rent it? Okay, what kind of car did you rent?
I think it was Cutlass or Buick Regal. Regal or Cutlass. One of the two. It was green.
And who all rode down with you?
Me and my wife.
Just you and your wife?
Yeah.
Where did you stay?
I stayed at McDonald.
Okay. Do you remember how Orlando got down?
No, they came down a couple of days after the day of the fight.
The day of the fight or the day before the fight?
The day of the fight or the day before. I know we were down there a couple of days before now.
Okay. And how did Orlando get down?
Him and Big Drake came.
What kind of car?
Kevin and Duane.
Okay. Where did the Cadillac come from?
The came from LA. I mean, Compton.
Was it somebody's car? Was it a rental car? Do you remember from where?
No, I remember from where.
Okay. What color was the Cadillac?
White.
Four-door? Big one? You remember what kind of cab?
Oh, no. It was a big one.
4 doors, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where that car went?
What do you mean went? Like where?
Afterwards, did he get returned to the rent-a-car place?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. You don't remember what company it was?
No.
Okay. You remember who rented it?
No.
Okay. This is what helps me. If I have facts, I can corroborate everything that's said to me. It makes everything look better. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to build up things.
There's a lady, she died though. She passed away. What's her name?
Who's he related?
Your
The rent-a-car lady at the rent-a-car place.
No, the one that I rented for her.
Was she related to somebody, or she was friends with somebody, something in the family, somebody from the hood?
T. Brown.
T. Brown's girl's mother, something like that, yeah.
T. Brown's girls. mother?
You said she passed away?
Yeah.
The Harris lady did?
Yeah.
Okay, deceased. Do you remember the girl's name? T. Brown's girl?
I don't remember all. It's been a while. I don't remember her name. What was her name?
Was her last name Harris?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. You remember the first name at all?
No. She's. I'm trying to remember.
You said Tisa or Teresa? I'm not sorry.
He was just guessing. I don't think he.
Yeah, I'll get back with you on that one.
All right. Okay. And then who else from Compton went down?
Just the people I gave.
Okay. Any other vehicles? Oh, wait a minute. Well, how did Kevin get down?
They went down in the van.
Where did the van come from?
I think Corey people they went in it.
Corey Edwards people?
Yeah.
Did Corey drive with Kevin?
Yeah.
What color was the van?
I think it was bluish or green. Bluish green.
Do you remember what kind of van?
It was an Astro or something.
Okay. And you think Corey Edwards' people rented it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you any idea who?
I don't know.
Okay. And so Kevin Davis, Corey Edwards, who else were in that car in the van?
When Tracy.
Wendell Prince and Tracy Sessions. Okay. Did they go down the day before also, or do you remember?
The same day I went.
Okay. Or do you remember where Orlando, Big Dre, and T Brown where they stayed?
No, we was over, mostly all of us in that room.
At the Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your brother Corey, Wendell, and Tracy? Where did they stay?
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about what the problem was between Bad Boy and Death Row. Can you give me any history on the problems they had?
They had one Big Jake in Atlanta.
Big Jake in Atlanta?
Yeah.
What happened to Big Jake?
Got killed by Wolfie.
Okay, who is Big Jake affiliated with?
Compton Park. Piru.
He was with Pirates.
Yeah.
Which park?
Compton.
Okay. And Wolfie was with who?
He from New York.
Bad Boys. Okay. And that murder occurred when? It was a murder, right?
Yeah. Was it 95 or 94? 95.
1995?
95.
Yeah.
So this had been approximately a year before anything happened.
Yeah.
Is this what started all the problems?
No, at the Source Award.
The Source Awards?
Yeah. Suge got up on stage and said, disrespected the dude, Puffy.
Suge Knight got up and disrespected Puffy.
Real bad, yeah.
Yeah, he made it
You want somebody, you don't want everybody dancing all on your videos. Come to Death Row. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically he said that, if you don't want your executive producer to be involved in the videos, you want your owner to, to carry it with a class act. Come to us, don't come to Bad Boys. Cause
You
they
refer to Puffy, because Puffy was in all the videos.
Oh,
Yeah, he was making a mark about Puffy.
yeah.
Okay.
And it was a real embarrassing the way he did it.
Yeah.
How did Puffy feel about Suge?
He's scared of him.
He was scared of him? How afraid of him was he?
He was real scared of him. He didn't even want to come out here.
To the California area?
Yeah, period, yeah.
Because he was afraid Suge would do something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Suge would have done something? If he could have caught Puppy?
Yeah, quite sure.
Okay. Okay. I'm just looking for your opinion.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Do you know anything about an incident that occurred at the Lakewood Mall?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
Our little homeboy, he was going to college to play football. He's in the mall.
Okay. Who is your little homeboy?
His name Marcus. He got killed though.
Marcus what?
Marcus last name.
I'm sorry?
Hunter.
Marcus Hunter?
Yeah.
And he was playing football where?
He had a scholarship. I think one of them Arizona schools.
Okay. And he was at the Lakewood Mall?
Yeah, he was getting some apparel to go to college.
Okay.
He was up there by himself, but he had called everybody else to come because they was coming to buy the stuff for him.
Everybody being...
Everybody from your clique.
From our clique, yeah.
Don't help them out with the school.
With Win, Big Dre. I don't remember who all, but it was like 5 of them, 6 of them.
Okay.
But the guys was already there.
What guys?
The Death Row guys.
Do you remember who they were? Or do you know who they were?
I don't remember. It was young. I'm older than them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they said one was Trayvon, Lane. And who else was there? Kevin Wood.
Yeah. Okay. K-Dub?
Yeah.
But some other little guy, I know his older brother. His brother name is Corey. I don't know the youngster name.
Corey. You know who Corey's?
No.
Okay. And another youngster?
No, I know the brother. Corey is his brother.
Okay.
He's a little bit older than dude, so I kind of know him. It's Corey's brother. Their mama name is what's her name? Last name is Stamp. They used to be from our neighborhood.
Stamp?
Stamps.
Stamp.
Yeah, but Vanessa Stamps.
Okay.
Her son, yeah.
Her younger brother of Corey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know the mama real good because she's more of my age.
Okay.
Yeah, and they was at the mall. He was at the mall, Marcus,
Okay.
by himself. They was talking crazy, Duane going crazy.
What kind of crazy?
Like,
Anything you can remember? Statements?
like fuck South Side and woo 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 woo.
Fuck the South Side?
All that, yeah. So Marcus was kind of scared, but once he seen everybody coming, he's punched the guy out.
Which one you punch out?
Well, I think it was Trayvon Lane.
Okay. And what happened?
He just punched his ass, beat him up, and everybody just jumped in and whooped their ass.
Okay. And was anything taken?
They said a chain hit the ground or something. We didn't have it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who said, you said a chain?
They said a death row change. We took the death row change or something. But we didn't have it. They must have lost it in the mall.
Okay.
Right, y'all didn't take the chain. Y'all didn't care about that chain.
No.
Okay. So you heard, as well as I heard, that a Death Row Records chain was missing.
Yeah.
But you said that they didn't take it.
We didn't get it, no.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this fight, Trayvon Lane gets beat up. And I imagine everybody got beat up.
Yeah.
All right. And that also caused tension.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any other events happen here in California or in Compton prior to going to Las Vegas?
Any other things happen that caused any kind of tension between
sorry.
Death Row, Bad Boys, y'all, any other incidents?
I know the car wash man was like, they brought a fucking 150. They said y'all better not go. Some shit.
The car wash guy said what?
He watched our cars and the Death Row dude's cars. He like, man, he brought 100 tickets and they said y'all better not go down there.
Okay, Death Row's got 100 tickets.
Yeah, to the fight.
Okay.
We had been going to the fight since like 86, 87, before the rappers even started going to that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So were you worried about Death Row having 100 tickets?
Nah. I played football with the guy, and I know he saw.
What shit?
Suge, I played football with him. His daddy was our coach, all that shit.
Oh yeah, where'd you play football?
At Great Compton, Part 1.
Oh, I'll be damned.
So they was like 8, 9 years old. We know they saw. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know they're soft.
I know Suge is.
You should be soft. Okay. All right. So Suge's a big guy though.
He's soft though. You know, I played football with him. He was our center. Oh. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there's no worries about them having 100 tickets. So everybody goes to Vegas, and you spend a couple days there before the fight.
Yeah.
Are there any incidents in Las Vegas prior to the fight, the Tyson fight?
No. We seen them. They had pulled up in their Rolls Royces. The girls was out there. We seen them and all that.
Who'd you see?
Was it? It was Snoop, Tupac, and Suge. They had Rolls. They had a black, white, and a red Rolls. They pulled up in Rolls Royces.
Where was this?
Just at the MGM.
For the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Mike Tyson then pulled up in them Bentleys. And Worry, Mike Tyson, and what's his name? Don King. They pulled up in their Bentleys, and all the girls ran from their Rolls Royces to these Bentleys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them things looked like Hot Wheels. They were so pretty.
You remember anything about what Suge or Tupac were wearing when you saw them pull up? You remember it all? Okay, that's fine.
This was like the day before.
The day before the fight itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a big entourage, girls running everywhere.
Yeah. It was
pretty good circus going on.
Yeah.
Las Vegas circus. All right. So the night of the fight, where did you all meet up? Everybody in your family?
We had brought tickets from Stanford.
Okay.
Went into the fight.
You actually bought them at the door? Or outside the door?
Yeah.
No, it cost you an arm and a leg.
No. I was in prison with this guy that was one of the head scalpers around.
Oh, that'll help.
And I kind of had his back. He was young, you know, and so he just gave me love when I bought the tickets.
Oh, well, good. There you go.
What's Sam?
My Sammy is his little nephew. He'd be at everything, in front of everything.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I don't want to go into that. So, did you get all seats together?
No, he separated. We was all around the thing.
Okay.
Then after the fight, we went into one of the restaurants in MGM.
Okay, short fight?
It was real short. So,
you remember you have any idea what restaurant you went into?
No, it's on the video though.
Yeah, okay. And who was with you when you went to the restaurant?
Everybody except Lane. Everybody except Lane.
Where was Lane?
I guess he was still coming from the fight.
Okay. Do you remember what Lane was wearing?
What's the name, jersey? Dan Marino.
Okay. All right, and what were you wearing?
Oh, shit.
You don't remember? That's fine. That's fine. So were you present when Baby Lane had the problems?
No.
Okay. Baby Lane told you what happened?
No, some other guys came to the restaurant and told us.
Who were the other guys?
Some East Coast guys.
Okay.
What's his name? Who? What's his name?
East Coast.
The one with, no, the Crip dude.
That's on the East Coast?
East Coast Crips.
Oh, Trey.
Not Trev, what's the other boy?
Who?
Light skinned kid. He had in Paramount.
Oh.
Anthony.
Anthony Trey. Yeah. Anthony Trigg. That's what I said.
Oh, okay,
He's from East Coast. He's out here.
Anthony
Trigg. T-R-E-G-G.
T-R-E-G-G-S. Is he the one that was present when Baby Lane? He came up and helped Baby Lane after the beating.
I think so. He told us, man, he just jumped on Lane.
Okay. Is Anthony a little older? Was he a little older in 1996? Is what I'm saying.
No.
Older guy.
No.
There's a male, a little older, wearing a white shirt that comes and helps Baby Lane after the beating. Right after the beating, he stands there with him, helps him get.
Was the Zip?
I don't know. Does the Zip come over to you guys after that? Was he with Lane when they walked up? Or was he with...
we walked up, we seen him.
Okay, well, maybe it was Zip.
Okay, who's Zip? Zip as in Z-I-P?
Yeah. He's from New York. One of the Puppy Boys.
Okay, do you know his real name?
Von Zip.
Oh, that's his moniker too, Von Zip. I think it's Eric Martin or Equan Williams he goes by.
You're killing me. Martin?
Eric Martin.
Or Equan?
Williams.
Okay. And he's from New York.
Yeah.
And he was he hanging out with you that weekend?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Richie Reg.
Reggie Reg?
Richie Reg.
Richie Reg, oh, okay.
He's from New York. Wedo was there.
Wedo?
Yeah.
Hispanic Wedo?
Yeah.
Meaning white boy?
Yeah, white boy, but he is black, but he real light skinned. They just call him Wedo.
Okay. Do you know Wedo's real name?
No, I don't know his real.
Okay. Richie Rich, do we have any idea what his real name is?
He's from East Coast, something like that. Richie Rich?
Yeah. I think he got 30 years. That's what they said on the page.
Richie Rich did?
Yeah.
30 years for
drugs.
Okay.
All right, monsters.
Okay. I'll be able to look that up. Anything on Wedo? Anything I
think he's from the Bronx.
I'm not sure how to spell Wedo.
W-E-T-O? Wedo?
No, that's the.
I'm not.
He just gave you that.
That one I'll write it down. Know what it sounds like.
Okay. All right. So Zip, you see Baby Lane right after something happened, and he's with Zip and who else?
He was with them cats.
Zip, Richie Rich, and what? And what is?
What's that?
What did Baby Lane tell you?
That they jumped on him.
Who?
The devil shooting him. But his arm was like out of socket. They beat his arm in the socket.
Okay. So you said Suge. Who else?
Suge, Country, Trayvon, Tupac.
Okay. And they beat him pretty good. Actually knocked his arm out of the socket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody else? They did.
I know the whole crew, their whole little crew, they said it was about 18 or 30 of them.
Okay. And he told you Suge actually took part in beating him?
Yeah.
Okay. This was all on videotape.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videotape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody has. All right. So they beat him down. He comes, he meets with you. What is said at that point? Is there anything said at that point?
Well, nothing really said. We just went to the valet parking and got our cars and stuff.
MGM Valet? Okay. Were all the cars there at the MGM?
Yeah.
Okay. So the van, the white Cadillac, and the Buick.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I need some water. Cigarettes.
Thank you for water.
Nothing is said at that point. Do you want to wait for him to get back? Okay. So you go to get your cars, How is Baby Lane feeling? Is he?
He's ready. He actually going to the doctor.
Oh, he wants to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he angry? Was he mad?
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Did he say anything?
He didn't say nothing. He was just mad. He's like, I need to go to the doctor, man.
Okay. So you go out to the cars. What is Zip and Richie Rich and Weddle? What are they driving? Or did they go to the
He in that black Benz.
black Mercedes?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where the Mercedes came from? Did they drive across country? Did they rent it in Vegas? Do you have any idea?
From LA.
It's from LA.
Yeah.
Was it a rent-a-car?
No, it was his.
It was actually belonged to Zip?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that's in valet also?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all go, you get your Mercedes, the van, the Cadillac, and the Buick, and you pull out of valet, you drive away?
I went to Paula to the hotel and gave her some money to gamble with.
Okay.
Then I jumped in the van with them.
With your brother?
Yeah.
And whoever else is in there?
Yeah.
And what about the Cadillac? Is that with you?
Yeah, that's with us.
And is the Mercedes with you?
No.
That's not with you. Okay, what about the Buick? You leave that
I leave it up there. Yeah.
at the Excalibur. Or no, I'm sorry, Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Gotta get my hotels right.
Right.
So where do you go from there?
We went to
Is there any discussion at that point at the Monte Carlo? And you talk about where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, anything.
we went to the liquor store to get some drink.
Okay.
It's okay. Hello?
Then I jumped in the car with Lando in him.
With Lando, oh, you jumped in the Cadillac.
At the
So who-
store.
At the store?
Yeah.
Is there any conversation at that point?
No.
Okay.
And we headed up Flamingo.
Okay. You headed up Flamingo or down, or okay. Never mind. Where's the liquor store? Is it
On Maryland? What?
Maryland Parkway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a liquor store right there on the corner of Flamingo and Maryland.
Okay.
We was there.
Okay.
And we left from there, and they got talking about the light.
The van did.
The van did.
Okay.
And once we got to Los Angeles Boulevard,
Where were you guys going? Were you looking for something?
we was going to the MG. We was going to the hotel. Back to the hotel. We had our drinks and stuff.
Okay. This is where we're at. They leave. He drops his wife off at the Monte Carlo,
Yeah.
and he leaves the Buick at the Monte Carlo. He then jumps into the van with his brother and those guys, and they're followed by the Cadillac.
Yeah.
They drive to Maryland Parkway and Flamingo, which is going to be to the east. And they go to a liquor store and they buy some liquor.
Okay.
They then decide to drive up Flamingo to the boulevard.
Yeah.
And you're now in the Cadillac
Yeah.
with Baby Lane, and the van is following him at this point.
No, the van was
Got stuck
stuck at the light.
at Maryland Parkway or one of the ones
One of the
between?
lights, yeah.
Okay. So you're headed west on Flamingo.
Yeah, that way. Just
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And we had the light on Las Vegas and Flamingo. And he was Tupac hanging out the window. Hey! And all the girls were going crazy on the corner. He said, there was the motherfuckers right there.
Mm-hmm.
And hooked the U-turn, went on the side, passed by all the cars.
Okay. This right here is Cold and this is Flamingo. Okay.
Yeah,
This Maryland Parkway is down here. The boulevard is right here.
yeah.
Okay. So you drive all the way up. You see Suge hanging out the window.
See Tupac hanging out the window.
I mean, sorry. Tupac, yeah, Suge wouldn't be able to do it. Tupac's hanging out which side?
Passenger side.
Okay. Did you see who's driving at that point?
Yeah.
Who's got
Sure.
it? Okay. Anybody else in that car?
No, it was just empty.
What kind of car was it?
750 BMW.
Okay. Are there other vehicles in line with them?
Yeah, a whole lot.
A whole bunch? You remember the vehicle right behind it, or do you?
Was it a black jet or an SS Impala?
Okay.
Then there was another BMW wagon. He was on the other side. So it was about 18 cars.
Okay. All right. So you come down. There's a turn lane to go this way, and there's actually 3 travel lanes, and then there's a lane to go this way.
What street is this?
This is Kowal. This is Flamingo.
Okay,
The boulevard is right here.
Las Vegas, yeah, we came this way,
Right.
made the U-turn.
Okay. And you're now behind the entourage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we pull up on the gutter lane.
Okay.
Pull up on the side of it.
Okay. Were you in the gutter lane, or were you?
We was on this lane, the right-hand turn lane, right here.
Okay. And you're in the white Cadillac.
Yeah.
Who's in the white Cadillac?
E.T., Lando, and Drake.
Okay. Let's start with you. What seat are you in?
I'm in the passenger seat.
Well, which passenger seat?
Front or back?
Front.
Front passenger seat. Who's driving?
T-Brown.
Who's behind T. Brown?
Big Drake.
And I guess Orlando would be behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you drive up on the gutter side, and the BMW, the black BMW with Suge and Tupac, are in a travel lane?
Yeah, they're in the second lane.
In the second lane?
Yeah, in the middle lane right here.
Okay. And you said there was another BMW?
Yeah, like a BMW wagon on this side of them.
Okay.
Then I think a bed, SS Impala, all kind of them. It was like, it was all black cars.
Okay. And so you pull up alongside. Is there any discussion at this point?
No.
Okay. What happened when you pulled up alongside?
Shooting.
No, you're not being clear. He asked you, you said got to shooting. What do you mean got to shooting?
Who got to shoot?
Lando. Dre went shoot, so Lando said, give me your eye shoot.
Okay.
And
So
shoot.
Orlando leaned all the way over from the rear passenger side, and did he get out of the car?
No.
And shot across Dre.
Yeah.
Did he lean all the way across and get his arm out?
Yeah. You know, he Lando tall and Dre tall.
Right.
The long as arm. The buzzing, made the right.
Okay. This is where I want to get.
Just slow down, guys.
So he leans across. You're right next to the BMW. Do you remember if the BMW had its window up or down?
It was up.
It was up. He's shooting into what part of the car?
Driver's side. The passenger side.
Okay. Is it a 2-door or 4-door vehicle? Do you remember?
It was a 4-door.
The 4-door? How many times did Orlando fire? Approximately.
Maybe about 5 or 6.
5 or 6 times?
Yeah.
Did he empty the gun? Do you know what kind of gun was it? Was it a revolver or was it a semi-automatic?
Semi-automatic.
Do you know what kind of gun it was?
Yeah, from the newspaper reports.
No, he's telling me.
40 Glock.
Okay, he's telling you what you.
A 40 Glock.
40 Glock, okay. What color was it? Silver, black?
Black.
Black. When he finished firing that 40 Glock, did the slide stay back? Was it empty? It wasn't empty. Okay. And you think 5 or 6 rounds?
Yeah.
How fast did it take him to fire 5 or 6 rounds?
That was pretty fast. Maybe about 3-4 seconds.
Okay. Were you watching the BMW when this occurred?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I seen the bullet like go in Suge head. I seen the boy jump up and down, trying to get in the back seat.
The boy being
Tupac.
okay, and you actually saw something hit Suge in the head.
You think you saw something hit his head?
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Okay, what part of you indicated the top of the head?
Yeah, because he had been over like this.
Trying to get into the back also, or leaning towards the back? Oh, into the passenger side.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And then you saw Tupac bouncing around. Did Tupac try to do anything?
No, he was trying to get in the back seat, trying to duck, trying to hide.
Okay. And you're pretty sure he was hit?
No, I thought just the boy was hit.
Just Suge?
Yeah.
Okay. And, all right, so you're in this gutter side lane on Flamingo.
Yeah.
They're on this side. Did you see what they did?
They was that.
Suge and Tupac. Did you see what their vehicle did?
No, he got driving erratic and made a U-turn, and we made it right.
So you made a right, and you went down Koval to the south, and you said Suge made a U-turn?
Yeah, he made a U-turn. He was driving erratic.
Okay.
He made a U-turn, and we went this way.
Okay. Did you see... Were there any... I don't know how to ask this. Did anything happen from Suge's vehicle or any of the entourage towards you? Did anything occur?
Do you understand this question?
Did they shoot back? Is that what you're going to say? Or did they talk crazy to us?
Did they throw anything at you? Did they shoot at you? Did anything? Anything you remember?
I can't remember.
Okay, so you don't think anybody fired any weapons at you?
The point is, do you know or recall anything like that?
Because
Okay.
well, I knew they had some police as well, because we had seen them.
Where were the police?
He was right a couple of cars behind, or right behind them. Reggie, the dude Alexander, Pretty Boys dude.
Yeah, Frank Alexander?
Yeah.
Okay. They were in the entourage somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But as far as you know, nobody shot at you. Nobody threw anything at you. Nobody did anything towards you.
No, that's what we call it.
Okay. You make your right-hand turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to this in a minute. What happened then? You make your right-hand turn. Does anybody say anything? Do you do anything at that time?
Yeah, some girls got to chasing us.
I'm sorry?
Some girls got to chasing us.
You remember what they were driving? Or were they on foot?
They was in a little white car.
Little white car? Do you remember what kind of car?
Seemed like a sea breeze.
Okay. How far did they chase you?
They ain't go far, too far.
Okay. Do you know who the girls were?
I don't know what it was.
You don't know. The question was, do you know who the girls was? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Were they black females?
Think so.
Okay. Do you know how many were in the car?
Hold it. Think so, or they could have been?
It could have been.
Could have been.
I don't know what color they was. I know they was in a white car chasing. I said, these stupid bitches.
Don't pay no attention. Just pay attention to the question. Yeah. All that other.
Yeah, you right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm fine. So they don't chase you very far.
Yeah.
Is anything said between the girls in your car? Anybody in your car?
No.
Okay. But they quit chasing you pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know why?
What?
Why they start chasing them? You think?
Got shot at.
Somebody fired around?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fired around?
Nephew. Orlando.
Orlando. Okay. And he fired from what window at that time?
On his side.
From his side.
Yeah.
So it would have been the passenger side.
Yeah.
Did he shoot at him? Or do you know?
In their direction. That's what he's saying.
I guess he just scared them off. Because they got scared and we got on.
Okay. All right. You have no idea where he was aiming?
No idea.
Okay. That's fine. Where do you go from there?
It's a little side street. What's that street carriage house is on? You know the carriage house?
Yeah. You're talking about... Yeah. Okay, yeah, you went into the carriage house?
Yeah, we went back to that back parking lot.
Okay. Tell me what happens then.
Then we was walked back to the Monte Carlo.
You park the car and just leave it there?
Yeah.
So you park in the rear parking lot for the carriage house?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you leave the white Cadillac in that parking lot?
Yeah.
And you walk to the Monte Carlo?
Walk by the MGM where that Coca-Cola sign is.
Yes.
Yeah, we walked by like that little street. And Lane went somewhere else.
I'm sorry?
Lando went somewhere else. And
do you know where Lando went?
I don't know where he.
Did he still have the gun?
No.
Where was the gun?
On the tire of the Cadillac.
You left it on the tire? You
The
remember?
only question is, Orlando left it on the tire, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what he meant.
Yeah. Do you know which tire?
I think it was the front passenger side.
Front passenger. Okay. And everybody walked. You went with T. Brown and Dre back to the Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
And Orlando went somewhere else?
Yeah. He came back about 20 minutes later.
Did he tell you where he went?
No, he didn't tell me.
Okay. Where did the gun come from?
He said he went to pee on his hands.
Okay. Why would he do that?
To get the gun. Oh. Get the gunpowder.
That's what you assume to get the gunpowder, right?
Yeah. That's on the street stuff.
Right. I get it. To get the gunpowder residue off his hands.
Yeah.
Okay. And the urine helps in that.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Where did the gun come from?
From Zip.
Okay. At what point did Orlando get a gun from Zip?
In parking garage.
Which one?
The MGM.
Oh, at the valet.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about that. You come out of the fight. Orlando's been beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, why does Zip give Orlando a gun?
I mean, you want him to assume what happened, or
anything you heard at this point? I want to know what you heard.
Specifically, what you heard.
What I heard?
Yes.
What did Zip say?
Or Orlando. What anybody said at that point.
I guess we're protecting.
What do you mean, guess? If you know or not, do you remember any words that was passed between the two of them? That's what they're asking. Did Zip say, here, take this gun, man, do this, or anything like that? He's asking. What do you think Zip said?
Yeah.
What is going? What is that?
I think to take care of the guy.
You think that's what Zip was telling Orlando to do?
Yeah, to take care of really should.
Okay. Just specifically, what did you hear Zip say? Specifically.
Here's your opportunity to get back.
Yes, he's handing him the gun. He's saying, here's your opportunity to get back.
Yeah.
That meant to you to get back at Suge.
Yeah.
Or Tupac.
Yeah.
Or anybody that was in the entourage that stomped on him. Is that the way you took it, or was it specific?
No, you gave him the gun. Gave him the gun.
Okay, and said, here's your opportunity to get back at him.
Yeah, he probably didn't say it like that nicely, but probably something
okay,
like...
give me a quote.
Something like for instance, like, probably in regular street language where like, hey, homeboy, handle your business or something like that, something like that.
Handle your business,
yeah.
Was that, you remember that quote, or was it something else?
Just like that. Just like that.
Somewhere closer to that.
Yeah. Can I talk to D for 1 second?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm talking about without you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll step out.
Yeah, go ahead, too. Just so you can clarify it. What's up, man? Okay. Hold on one second. Let me just real quick. Look, you're doing a pretty good job. I know it's kind of hard, but, you know, you ain't supposed to be getting in anything like you was involved in murder. You gotta keep it really clean.
But you
You told what you told us. Stay consistent. What you told us.
He gave me the gun. He gave me the gun. That's what. No. You want to say that?
Listen.
Okay.
Okay. See.
And he said, "Can I say?" I say.
Okay. Keith. Did you hear what I just told you? I already told you before we started.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to ask him or me anything like that. And if you want to try to do not what I say, do it. You know better than to ask him that question. Okay? Don't ask him that question.
Because he know I'm kicking real, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But if it's been told that way before,
I need to stick with it.
because it's the same story. Because you had a bunch of
you
people.
might want to say it.
So that's what you got to do.
Let me say it this way.
Stay consistent with what you know, whatever happens.
Let me put it this way, make it easy.
Okay.
Listen. Let me make it easier for you. Okay. Okay. You can say it that I think I recall it could have been like this. Presently, I'm not quite sure if it was exactly this way or that way. But I think he could have handed it to me and I handed it to him. You know, you can put it in that kind of...
Stay consistent.
Yeah.
The thing is, you gotta stay consistent because the story's already been told, and leave it at that and sleep at night.
But no, you gotta trust me what I'm saying.
But he's trying to... He's an attorney, so...
What I'm trying to say is, you can stay consistent, but your recollection doesn't have to be exactly... You can also put it in a... Just, you gotta hear what I'm saying. You can put it in a way where you're saying, I'm trying to recall now, when I think about it, he could have handed it to me. Okay? So,
He did give it to me.
Just that's what you say.
Okay.
Well, you want me to leave for 5 and come back?
No. You're not listening to me. Look at you in the face and listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm saying it one more time. Okay? It's two different situations. How you said it before, I don't give a fuck. How many people's in the room? Okay? There's certain things that you say that will get your murder case. Okay, so play around with that as you want. He got a different job than I got. My job is to get you to say, not to get you to lie, but to get you to understand that your recollection may be that he may have handed it to you.
Okay.
That's when you think about it. I'm not asking you to lie, but I'm asking you to give yourself some room, okay, because you may need it, okay? But I know on that set of facts, it could be a problem.
But I thought they said whatever I told them, tell them.
The bottom line is just
You're not
to
understanding.
your attorney, because he's your attorney,
Yeah.
but tell the story.
Okay.
And let's just get through this.
I'm just saying that when you tell the story,
It's all good.
let me hear what you're saying. When you tell the story twice, okay, you can either lock it in clearly as it is, or you can still leave some room and not lie. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? Okay? Because what he's saying to you at the end of the day is two different programs going on that I don't control and he doesn't control. Okay? We can do the best we can do. Okay?
Hold on.
Okay, we might want to go over some things because he may recall some things in detail that maybe we know from previous conversations. And we want to make sure that it's consistent, you know, of the things that he may recall or not recall. So we might want to backtrack a little bit, but at the same time, if he remembers it exactly or not, just do the best you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, the way I want to do this...
That was a long ass time ago.
I understand that. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
I have problems remembering what I ate yesterday.
Yeah.
This is a big event. So my plan was to walk you through it real easy, like we just did.
Yeah.
And then we'd go back and you could add details, and if we want to go back again, we can add details again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at this point, what I'm trying to do is spark your memory.
Yeah.
Now remember, he's asking you specific questions. He may ask you what happened with Orlando or this or that, and he may ask you what happened with you. So when he asks you something specifically that you know that you recall, then you answer that question according to you. If he asks you what you think happened between Orlando and someone, then you answer it according to that. That's what you need to clarify. All right.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Because I don't want him to assume that something that was Orlando or Mac or this guy is you. when he wants to come back to you, he'll say, well, now, Keith, you tell me about this. Okay? Will that make it better, easier?
Yeah.
You comfortable with everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went through the part where you guys went to the carriage house. Now we're back to the valley at the MGM. You come out of the MGM, you're with a very large group of people. You get 4 vehicles, right?
We got it.
There's
Three left.
Okay, you get the Buick, which you drive over to Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
You get the Cadillac.
Yeah.
You get the van.
Yeah.
And you get the black Mercedes.
Mercedes stayed.
It stays at the MGM.
Yeah.
Okay. Who gets into the black Mercedes?
I had a guy in there. Had Chick Foxy Brown. That's it.
Foxy Brown from TV? Or the movies?
Foxy Brown, the rapper.
There's a rapper called Foxy Brown.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Foxy Brown, a movie that had Pam Grier.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a young rapper.
Okay, young rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young rapper.
All right. So there's the rapper, Zip, and you get into the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Okay. When you got in, what happens? Is anything said when you get in by anybody?
I can't recall what the exact words were said.
Okay.
But he gave me the gun.
Okay. Who gave you the gun?
That's it.
Okay. Where did he get the gun from? The glove compartment?
Some little secret compartment. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. What part of the vehicle was the secret compartment in?
It was like up under this thing here.
The armrest?
The center rest?
Center rest and this thing come up.
Okay. It's automated?
Yeah.
Mechanic? Okay. So the 3 of you are still in the vehicle at that time?
No, it was just me and him, yeah.
Okay. Where did the...
After and stuff out.
Okay. This is before anything with the gun?
Yeah.
And she stepped out?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just you and Zip. And he automates this thing, and there's a gun there.
Yeah.
Okay, and he gives that gun to you.
Yeah.
And what kind of gun is it?
The 40 Glock.
The 40 Glock.
40 Glock. Okay. I told you I'm going to ask stupid questions. I promise you I'm going to ask stupid questions. So he hands you the 40 caliber Glock. What does Zip say to you when he hands you this gun?
It is like handle your business, I guess. You know,
Something of that
like
nature.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you take that to mean?
He asked us, did we need some help? We like, no, we don't need no help. We want to get some liquor, chill, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
What did you take? Do you need some help to mean?
Like, let's go get them.
Okay. Go get who?
The entourage.
The entourage. You talking about Suge Knight?
We're like, no, we
Tupac.
don't need no help. We told the East Coast guys that either we want to get some liquor, and we just happened to run into their house.
Okay, but you took the gun.
Yeah, we took the gun.
Okay, you say we. What do you mean by that?
Our little group took the gun from him. I mean, I got the gun from him.
Okay. What vehicle do you get into?
I got into that Buick.
Okay. Do you still have the gun when you get into the Buick?
No.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
You get the gun from Zip. Then I gather you get out of the black Mercedes.
Yeah.
And what did you do then? Did you give the gun to somebody?
Yeah, I gave it to the Cadillac. I don't know who I specifically handed it to, but I gave it the gun to the Cadillac.
To who?
What?
To the cat? Somebody in the Cadillac, you saying?
Yeah.
The white Cadillac.
Yeah.
And the people in the white Cadillac are Orlando Anderson,
Yeah.
T. Brown,
And Big Drake.
and Big Drake. But you handed it to one of those 3 guys.
Yeah. And then the Big Drake to be exact.
Okay. So you handed it to DeAndre Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say anything to DeAndre when you handed him the gun?
No, I didn't say nothing to him. I just went, then we went and dropped the car off. And we,
If he hands me a gun, I'm going to say, what the fuck? Why are you handing me a gun?
If you don't, just stop.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Okay, stop. Keith, hold on. When he asks you a question, answer the question. Now, whatever he says don't mean nothing right now.
Okay.
So just ask him a question, he's going to answer the question. What's the specific question y'all can answer?
Did you say anything to DeAndre, or anybody else in the car when you handed DeAndre the gun?
no, I didn't say nothing to him.
You just handed him the gun.
You handed it to him, or if you recall saying something, did you recall saying anything? Do you know?
But I gave him the gun and he took it. Then we went to drop Paul off at the thing, and we took up, went up to there and looked for liquor. Got the liquor. And,
Okay. I'm going to slow you down again, okay?
Okay.
So you drop off Paula, you leave the Buick
yeah.
at the Monte Carlo. Then you get in what vehicle?
That van.
You get in the van. Is there any discussion prior to going looking for liquor about the entourage?
He's asking specifically, did you tell anybody anything to do or anything related to that gun? So, what did you recall?
The gun or the entourage?
Yeah. Like get them motherfuckers or we getting ready to do whatever. Any of that kind of shit. Do you remember that?
No.
Okay.
Are there any other weapons?
Yeah, I think it was a 9.
Who had the 9?
I was in the van.
Okay.
I don't know who had the 9.
That's okay. Anybody? Anything else?
I said, when we went to the MGM, after we walked by the Coca-Cola place, I was in the middle of me, Trey, and what's his name was at that stoplight. At the crosswalk. And the dude pulled up in that, they pulled up in the ambulance right next to us. I'm like, damn.
That's after he shot.
Okay. I'm still. Yeah, I got you. Okay. I know this is difficult. I completely understand it.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for specifically is Orlando or anybody else say anything about looking for the entourage.
No, we just got lucky.
You talking about
before anything happens?
Yeah. Meaning, was y'all looking for them, or did you happen to bump into them? That's what he's really asking.
We happened to bump into them.
Okay, but you weren't looking for them.
Did you guys go to the club or anything looking for him?
Yeah, we went to the club.
Which club?
6 through 6.
That was after the incident?
Just before the incident.
Yeah. So, the time.
Okay. So you leave. Let's start over again. You leave the MGM. You drop Paula off at the Monte Carlo, and you leave the Buick there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is before you go get liquor.
Yeah.
Did you go to the 662 Club from Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
What does 662 mean?
I think blood on the area. Mob, whatever.
Mob?
Yeah.
If you dial a phone,
yeah.
Comes out as mob? Okay.
With your bloods?
With your blood. Yeah. After that, we went to the store and got the liquor, and we happened to run into the...
Okay, he'll go back to that.
Yeah. When you went to the 662 Club, did you see anything? Did you go inside?
No.
Okay, did you see anything? What were you looking for at the 662 Club?
We were saying it wasn't there.
Who?
The mob. The mob, it was Death Row.
Death Row, meaning who?
The dudes that beat up Rondo.
Okay, specifically who?
Suge.
Suge Knight and...
Suge.
You wanted to say, okay, understood. All right, so you go to the 662 Club, Suge's not there.
No.
Or that you can see, he's not there.
No.
Did you send anybody inside to look for Suge?
No.
No, you just went up and saw that his vehicles weren't there, or did you ask if he was there?
How did you determine he was not there?
There you go.
Their vehicles weren't there.
Their vehicles were not there. Okay. So, were you going to wait at the 662 Club for Suge to show up?
No. That would be too dangerous.
Okay. So, you leave the 662 Club and you decide you're going to go get some liquor.
Yeah.
And you go find the liquor store at Maryland Parkway in Flamingo.
Yeah. And the liquor store here. It's a liquor store on the corner right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you pick up some booze.
Yeah.
and you talk while you're getting the liquor. Is there any discussion at that place?
I just got into the camp like Orlando and boned out.
Okay, I'm looking for discussion. Any discussion about, are you going to go back to the 662 club?
No, we just going back to the room to go smoke and drink, you know.
Okay.
The lady was like, man, my arm feel broke.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, I need to go to the doctor.
Okay. So you jumped into the Cadillac with Lane.
Yeah.
What was your plan?
Or go back to the MGM.
Go back to
not the MGM, but the Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Okay. You went to the 662 club to find Suge. Was there any discussion by anybody about what you would do with Suge if you found Suge?
No. The car I was in was scared.
The van you were in was scared?
Yeah.
You didn't want to really get down like that.
Yeah.
What about Baby Lane and the Cadillac? They had a gun, right?
Yeah.
They had just gotten a gun from Zip.
Yeah.
What was your understanding would happen if they saw Suge?
Well, I mean, he's asking you really a specific...
Was they saying Suge?
Okay, listen to me.
Okay.
He's asking you a specific question. Was there first any conversation with regards to what was going to happen to anybody? Did you say, or anybody say, well, we going to kill him when you see him? Any of that kind of stuff. Was there a conversation? This is what we going to do? Any of that? That's what he's really asking you.
Yeah.
No, I just had said, when I got out the car with them, I was like, oh, they had like some busters over there scared to death.
The ones in who?
Yeah.
In the van?
Yeah.
Okay. Was the ones in the Cadillac, were they scared?
No.
Okay. That's fair. Was there, without conversation, was there any understanding? Did you understand that if the guys in the Cadillac saw Suge, something was going to happen?
Well, it can't be understanding about conversation. But he's saying in your mind, he's trying to get inside of your head and ask you, in your mind, did you think that somebody was going to kill Suge?
No.
No, not kill him or light him up.
Anything.
Shoot at him.
Any kind of physical thing. Was that what you was thinking?
No, I wasn't thinking that. We was going to go to the get high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. That's good.
So what you're really saying is that you guys ran into them inadvertently.
Yeah.
And
accident.
although you went over to 662, if something might have happened, it would got down. But when you left there,
I was like, yeah, we done with that. The lane was like, man, my arm feel broke.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Different focus.
Yeah. Our mindset was different.
Okay.
Once we left that liquor store.
Your intent at that point was drink some, get a little high, and forget about it.
Eat some pussy, basically.
I can deal with that. All right, so you're heading.
We got lucky and ran into him.
You're going west on Flamingo.
We ran into him.
Yeah.
You're going west on Flamingo towards the boulevard, and you see the entourage going eastbound on Flamingo from the boulevard.
Yeah.
And the first car in the row is that BMW.
Yeah.
And you're in the Cadillac at this point.
Yeah.
Dre has the gun at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, picture yourself, you're going westbound, you see them going eastbound. Does somebody in the car say something?
To themselves?
Anybody. I don't care.
We just there they go.
There they go. Okay.
Yeah.
And does anybody say, turn around?
No, he just busted you.
Who's driving again?
Terry Brown.
T-Brown. He turns a U-turn. What happens then? Does anybody say anything?
No, Lando just got Dre like scared and he just got the gun and got popping.
How do you know that Dre was scared?
He didn't do nothing.
Did he say anything?
No.
Did he point the gun?
No.
He say, I don't want to do it, or he just...
Lando just said, give it to me.
He snatched the gun from his hand, right?
Yeah.
Dre never said a word.
Never said a word.
Just kind of locked up.
Yeah.
Okay. And Orlando.
So I think, Dre ain't as bad as Lando was because he got beat up on him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's no conversation. Dre or Orlando says, just give me the gun.
Yeah.
Takes the gun from him.
He's popping.
Gets to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So were you guys already on the side of him when he took the gun and he started popping?
Yeah. We already on the side.
Like immediately at that point. It's like,
At the point.
Yeah.
I didn't hesitate. He grabbed him.
How much longer is there left in the recording?
There's about 30 minutes, so you want to take a lunch break. We'll finish the 30 call witness that we won't get through today.
That works. We'll take our lunch break now. The food has been delivered. I don't want it to get too cold. So at this time, we will recess. During this recess, you're admonished not to talk, converse amongst yourselves, or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected to this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 1:30. Please rise for the jury. Hang on one sec. For the record, the jury maybe is accident. Okay, yes. What's up?
They keep giving out my address. They broke in my house, vandalized my house, vandalized my wife's car. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep giving out our address. Now they gave out my sister's address. This stuff is wrong.
I've heard it's going on both ways. That there's concerns both ways.
They're wrong.
I've admonished them to talk to their witnesses and anyone they can communicate about these issues. Okay, so your attorney let me know what's going on.
I get beat up by the cops. The guy attacked me in here, sent me to prison. This is wrong, and it's mostly this job.
For the record, you're pointing Mr. Goodjob.
Yeah, for the record, I think he's indicating he's upset I'm prosecuting him for murder.
No, I'm not upset because you're endangering my family's life.
Okay. State, again, like we talked about at the bench, you're going to stay in communication with your witnesses about not doing any of that. Goes both ways. Mr. Sanft, you'll talk to your client about not communicating with witnesses as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. We'll be in recess. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're back on record in State versus Davis, C-377-407. Anything we need to address before we bring the jury in?
Not from the state.
Timing-wise, we're going to finish off with the statement, and then you have a witness that you're going to get started but not finished, correct? Okay, sounds good. Let's bring in the jury. Randy? Not ready?
They're lining up right now.
Okay.
Judge, did the courthouse turn off the AC today, or? It's a little warm in here.
Agree.
It's always warm in the road, so I don't know.
So I kind of failed to pay the power bill.
I might think that's why.
Do the party stipulate to the presence of the jury? All right, you may be seated. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the middle of two-thirds of the way through exhibit number 118. State, you may resume playing whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
start popping.
Okay. So you said you didn't know that Orlando was he was going to shoot him, but he wasn't a planned shooter.
I didn't know.
There was no plan at that time.
At all, period.
It was a lucky coincidence.
Yeah, we ran into it.
Okay.
It just happened, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to word this.
You're doing a good job.
Okay, so he does the shooting, you turn, the girls start to follow you, Orlando puts another round off, the girls decide not to follow you,
Yeah.
and then you drive away and go to the carriage house. Is there any conversation before he splits from you, Orlando? Before he leaves you? He doesn't tell you at that time, I'm going to go...
He told us after he got there.
Okay.
And I was like, man, we ran right into him at the park. I mean, that was a trip because they was right here and we was at the crosswalk in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard. Like, damn.
When you were walking back?
Yeah, when we was walking back, the ambulance and Suge and Tupac to the back of the ambulance. Right by us. Like, we could have said hi.
Did Suge see you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did he see you? Did he know it was you that was in the car when they did the shooting?
I mean, he could have seen you.
You could have seen me, yeah.
You think he might have, it could be possible.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, did you guys make eye contact? Did you and Suge make eye contact?
You made eye contact with him?
It looked like...
Okay, and this is when you're walking?
No, this was...
During the shooting?
Yeah.
You could have made eye contact with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So during the shooting, you made eye contact with Suge?
It looked like... I see... It looked like you seen it.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay. All right.
That's why he said, y'all had the right motherfucker.
Say it again.
Remember he said on that interview, y'all had the right motherfucker, y'all had your man. You remember him saying that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And what do you think he was referring to?
To Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando.
Okay.
You remember he said that when he was at his office? Y'all had your man. And he did it all in that book interview, all that shit. Like this motherfucker. That's your, you know.
That's strange that he did that.
Yeah.
You don't remember him saying that?
No, I remember something to the effect. Did you think he was going to
I thought he was, yeah.
press charges on you?
On who? No.
Orlando really kind of saved him.
Well, I mean, anybody. I mean, did you think Suge was going to tell the police?
No, you know better than answer that question. Suge wasn't going to tell him that. But answer the question.
I thought he was.
You really did?
Yeah, because he just had the music industry view of old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like y'all, with the street people wasn't scared of him. You see now he gets beat up every week.
Yeah. So the police actually came and did some search warrants.
Yeah.
You remember that you were there for that?
I got away about 5 minutes before y'all came.
Okay. And they got into the houses on Burris,
Yeah.
as well as quite a few other places.
Yeah.
They actually took quite a few guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't get the right gun.
No.
Do you have any idea now where that gun might have gone?
No idea.
Never heard anything about it. Orlando never say anything about it? Who went back and got the Cadillac?
T. Brown drove it on.
So T. Brown would have had the gun at some point?
Not that I can recall.
You didn't hear anything about that?
Nobody never discussed what the gun is. Never.
Okay.
Tell them why that happened, because what was your mindset?
What's that?
Why wouldn't you not discuss the gun?
I was trying to get as far away from Vegas as I possibly could.
It wasn't on your priority list.
I was trying to get the fuck up out of there.
When did you leave Las Vegas?
We left the next morning.
I'm sorry?
We left the next morning because we figured y'all would be looking for that Cadillac on the road.
Okay. So you left in the Buick
Yeah.
with Pamela. Or Paula, I'm sorry.
Me, Paul, and Lane.
Oh, Lane drove back with you.
Yeah.
What did Lane say about the shooting to you?
He was just nervous all the way back. And he was like, man, because he went on to the doctor and got a sling at the same hospital.
In what hospital?
Where Tupac was?
Yeah, on Marlin Parkway.
Really?
Yeah.
The next day or the same night?
That same night, got a sling. Was on and everything.
While they were in the hospital?
Yeah.
Tupac was taken to a trauma center, not on Maryland Parkway. There is a hospital on Maryland Parkway.
Yeah.
And you think
that's where he got it? Yeah, got a sling and everything. He was fucked up. They fucked him up bad.
Okay. I'm looking for anything Orlando might have said about the shooting. What did you find out that?
That day was hit.
Yeah, Tupac was hit. Suge was grazed.
Corey had came from the MGM and said, everybody talking about Tupac is shot.
What did Orlando feel about that?
What, did he say anything?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing.
You didn't say anything?
Yeah, no. We was already scared of Corey because they were saying
They wasn't saying that in front of Corey anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we was kind of scared of him. So we didn't really mention nothing around him.
Okay.
But
Now, go ahead.
he got wind.
Who got?
When Corey, then he found out. Shit.
You lost me. Go ahead.
I said, Corey, when he found out what happened and shit, he got to tell everybody.
Well, he found out what he thought happened because he wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the van, we'll get back to that real quick, but the van, it didn't catch up to you guys at all, and it wasn't even nowhere near the shooting at that time?
They didn't ever know we had did it.
None of those guys?
None of those guys.
So you didn't even tell them you did it? How about when you get back to Compton? Did you tell everybody that?
I didn't tell nobody.
Okay. He asked you two questions. It's not on purpose. Okay, but just listen carefully to his question. His first question was...
Did I tell anybody?
Yes.
Never.
Okay.
First time I even mentioned it to anybody was when I told them. That was my deeper secret.
Your lawyer didn't even know, right?
I understand.
Chief, your lawyer didn't even know, right?
Okay.
And all the little dudes be on the internet, we killed Tupac, and you cannot be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Stupid motherfuckers. Murder is never over.
Keith, is he asking you a question?
No. Right now.
Quit rambling. Just let me ask you a question so we can go.
The Burris crew,
Yeah.
South Side Crips. When you got back into Compton, did you have a meeting with your crew?
Not with our crew. We gave after all that shooting, we gave a meeting then.
All the killings?
All the shooting, yeah.
What did the meeting consist of then?
What'd you say?
What did the meeting? What happened at that meeting?
What happened at that meeting? I said we'll take care of all the heavyweight dudes and y'all just take care of all the neighborhood dudes.
Okay.
But it's the time that you kind of told them, look, man, this is all because of Tupac. There's something happened down there, something like that.
I said,
he's trying to refresh your memory, so just listen to what he says, because he's not trying to testify.
y'all shouldn't have never gave that meeting.
Okay.
Shouldn't have never gave it. Yeah, the meeting and
At the point that you have that meeting, it's a full-on war.
yeah.
A lot of people dying.
People were scared, yeah. We only lost one person.
That would be
Bobby Spence.
okay.
But you the boss, so you trying to just have a meeting to tell everybody what's going on, watch your back. This is why A, B, C, and D is happening. Because you the boss.
Yeah.
Okay. What was said at the meeting?
They said at the meeting, shit. I just told them be careful. Y'all take care of all the gang members, the street level guys, and we'll handle the heavyweight guys.
But isn't that the time that you told her, kind of like alluded to the fact that somebody from the South Side had done that, killed Tupac?
I never told nobody that. Never said that. Because I know better than that. The first time I ever told somebody was y'all. I didn't tell my sisters. I didn't tell my brothers. I didn't tell nobody nothing. I don't know if Lando told anybody or nothing. But I never told nobody shit. Not like that.
Did the Cadillac go anyplace?
Did he go anyplace?
Well, you said that Dre drove it back.
No, T Brown drove it back.
Okay, T Brown. I'm sorry. T Brown drove it back to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What?
Did he go to a car wash?
Yes.
No, hell no.
Nothing like that.
No.
You just turned it. He turned it back into the rent-a-car.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he shot that thing. No, they gonna wash it when we go. They
No
gonna wash
bullet
it.
holes, no body shop, no nothing.
No nothing.
None of that never happened.
None of that happened.
Were there any casings left inside that car? You know,
No, he got that shit up out of there.
T Brown did.
Yeah.
When did he do that?
Shit, before he left Las Vegas.
You know where he did that? Was it there in the parking lot at the carriage house, or do you have any idea where he cleaned it up?
I didn't go over there. I didn't go nowhere near that Cadillac.
I understand that. But he didn't say anything about, I took care of it, I cleaned it out, anything like that.
No.
It don't work here?
I don't know. I didn't tell nobody nothing when we took care of nobody. None of that shit. Never. Okay. That was my deepest secret in my life.
That would cause problems.
Yeah. I told them the first day.
T Brown's still alive?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Tell him.
He over in LA somewhere. Be hanging out by the Millennium. What's the name? You put arrest him?
No.
I'm
I'm just looking for information. That's all.
Okay. Y'all had him laying the first. Y'all didn't give me.
Keith, did he ask you a question? Let me ask you a question.
All right,
Have you discussed this with T Brown since Tupac died?
Man, I'm the only one alive.
I know. Have you two discussed it?
Yeah, all the time.
Would T Brown talk to me?
What? He might, I don't know.
Okay.
He might. But, yeah.
Do you think he stashed that gun? I'm just asking for your opinion at this point.
Even that gun is an interesting thing.
You know how many years I've been hunting that fucking thing?
Yeah, it seems to be, it hasn't popped up. Tell him what you know about the gun, like where could it be, or if you have any idea who might have took it. Just think off the top of your head. Someone come back and got it? Anything you can think of?
I didn't go nowhere near that guy.
I understand that.
What I'm saying is, do you have an impression that anyone mentioned something about maybe they went back and got it, or someone took a special interest with it, so you might think, is there a particular person you think that went and took the gun?
I don't know. That's T Brown probably didn't know. He didn't know.
Is T Brown the kind of person that would keep a gun like that because
hell no.
He got rid of it. You think he got rid of it? He would not keep it as a trophy.
Hell no.
Like that.
Shit no. Not at all.
I mean, that's...
Me and him the only one we be talking about. We only do 2 dudes alive. Woo.
He never said nothing about the gun though. Never.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Never.
But we know who all told on us because we got...
He didn't ask you that question.
Okay.
He asked a question about the gun, okay? Damn, Steve.
Oh.
Be here all day. Just, it's cool. You got as much time as you want, but... Okay, come on. Okay, go on. Answer the question.
What's old on you?
Corey hours.
How many times do we... Can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
Okay, just a minute. How many times do we got to talk about Corey?
Okay.
Okay, this is not, but just give to him whatever you want, but, he got a fixation on Corey. Every time we got to talk about any subject, you're bringing up Corey. Okay, so now get what you want. Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm tired of this Corey personal stuff.
Okay.
You're going, say what you're going to say.
Man, that man didn't say nothing, man.
When are you going to stop on the dude? You got a person, thinks hates him and snitching and I wouldn't care what you talk about. He gonna bring up Corey's name. Leave the dude alone.
He was jealous of Keffe from what I heard.
Yeah.
He didn't tell nobody. Man.
Yeah, just leave the dude alone. But go and answer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at this point, what I'd like to do is ask you about the rumors I've heard over the years.
About him.
About him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we need to take a break for a second so I can explain something to him. Because, and not just tell you, I don't have a problem with that. But Keith has a way of boasting. Keith, I can do this in front of him. Just answer the questions.
Okay.
You know, don't get into all that.
All right.
Okay. Now go and answer whatever you want.
Puffy Combs. Does he play a role in this thing?
Answer the question directly. Tell him what you think.
Did he play a role in
You
it?
don't hesitate to tell him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay. I heard he was. The rumor I heard was he was directly involved. Going back to money. Was he involved money-wise in this?
We didn't get paid.
Okay, you didn't get paid. Do you believe you paid somebody? Did somebody get paid for this?
You do solemnly swear that testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Leonard Jefferson, Leonerd Jefferson.
Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Paul, whenever you're ready, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jefferson, on the weekend of September 7th, 1996, did you come out to Las Vegas?
Yes, sir.
And where were you coming from?
Los Angeles.
And why'd you come out to Vegas?
I was coming to attend the Mike Tyson Bruce Seldon fight.
Where were you staying?
The Monte Carlo Hotel.
And were you here by yourself or with somebody else?
I was here with someone else.
Did you go to the MGM Grand for the fight?
Yes.
Did you actually attend the fight?
I did not.
Tell us about that. Why didn't you attend the fight?
I was just in the lobby, people watching, and normally when we come to the fights, we just hang out for a little while. And a couple people were asking, were they selling tickets? Were we selling tickets? Turned them down, and then a couple, I remember were from Detroit, had they were matching green suit, and the guy offered us $2,500 each for our tickets. And we didn't pass it up, and we sold our tickets.
I guess you didn't miss much, right? Only a minute, 30-second fight. So.
Yes, sir. And that's what we talked about on the way coming down. It might be another quick fight.
Yeah. In the lobby area while you were watching people, did you see somebody relevant to this case?
Yeah, I saw Tupac and his entourage come in.
And then was that before the fight?
Yes.
How did you know that was Tupac and his entourage?
I just recognized him. Just knew who he was.
And had you had previous interactions with Mr. Shakur?
Briefly, yes. Back in Los Angeles.
Can you tell us about what those interactions were about?
Back in those days, I used to sell cars, and a couple people that worked for Death Row Records, I sold them a couple of cars, and I delivered them to Can-Am Studios in the Valley. And I just happened to meet them, or they introduced me to them, and we talked about cars, and that was it. Nothing major.
So let's go back to Las Vegas on September 7th, 1996. You sell your tickets for a pretty good amount. What do you do afterwards?
Continue people watching. Then I guess once the fight started, people were still, hanging out, and we decided to go back across the street to our hotel, and we took our money and went to the crap tables.
And by the hotel, you're talking about the Monte Carlo?
Yes, sir.
And then at some point, do you decide to leave the Monte Carlo?
Yeah, after a couple hours of being there, I got hungry, and I wanted to I called a California Pizza Kitchen, place an order, and they told me it would be like 20, 30 minutes. And I told my buddy I was about to leave to go to pick up my order. And I walked outside to the valet, gave him my ticket, get my truck. I had a Suburban back then. And once they brought it up, I drove out and went to the Strip, went to the Las Vegas Boulevard.
And you had said you were driving a Suburban?
Yes, sir.
What color was that Suburban?
White.
So, and just for the folks that don't know, a white Suburban is like a big white SUV.
Yes, yes, sir.
Then when you were driving down Las Vegas Boulevard, were you headed toward, driving north towards the stratosphere, I guess, as a marker?
Yeah, I was headed north, yes.
And while you were driving north on Las Vegas Boulevard, did you see anybody that you had met earlier?
Yeah, I was stopped at a light, and a car rolled up. Well, really, the wheels really caught my attention, and then I looked up and I saw it was Tupac and Suge sitting in the car.
Well, did you try to interact with Mr. Shakur or Mr. Knight?
With Tupac, I did.
Okay. And what happened? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I said, hey, what up, Pop? And then he kind of looked and kind of took like a double take. He said, oh, what up, man? And then I said, hey, where you guys headed? He said, we're headed to the club. You should follow us. I said, all right, cool. And then, I don't know, I said, man, let me get a picture real quick. And I had my camera in my center console, so I just grabbed my camera and snapped the picture.
So this is before iPhones, so you actually had a physical camera with you?
Yeah, I had a 35 millimeter camera.
I'm going to show you what's been previously admitted as State's Exhibit Number 3. Do you recognize what's being shown to you?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
That's the picture that I took.
Now, after taking this picture, so you took this picture at a red light.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming the light turns green at some point.
Yes, it does.
What do you do?
After I took the picture, the light changed green, and they took off, and I recognized like one or two of the cars that were behind them from seeing them from LA. So I let them go by, and then they got in front of me, and then I got 3 cars behind them, behind the BMW, and then we're just driving down Las Vegas Boulevard.
At some point, do you make a right turn?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So we, I guess the street is. I remember this, Flamingo. We get to Flamingo, and as we're making the right turn, I get on the phone. I was calling California Pizza Kitchen to cancel my food order.
Because you're heading to the club, right? You don't need a CPK anymore.
Yeah, I don't need CPK. So while I was on the phone with him, like 30 seconds or so, and then all of a sudden I just hear pop, 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 and I kind of like, like looking around, and then I see the cars were stopped, and I see the people in front that were in the cars. They got out of the car and ran to the front. They ran to the BMW.
So you hear gunshots.
Yes.
But you don't. Do you see where the gunshots are coming from?
I did not know.
And do you see who's doing the shooting?
I did not know.
You just hear the gunshots.
I just hear them. Yes.
And then when you are looking up, after it looks like you were kind of ducking down a little bit.
Yeah, because I didn't know where they were coming from.
After you look up, you see people from the other parts of the caravan get out of their vehicles.
Yes, sir.
And which vehicle are they going towards?
They went towards the BMW.
And then what happens after the people start going towards the BMW?
When they started running there, all of a sudden I see the BMW make a big wide U-turn going back towards Las Vegas Boulevard.
And the BMW, I don't know that we've established this yet. The BMW, is that the car that Suge was driving that Tupac was in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Suge or Mr. Knight makes a wide U-turn.
Yes.
And then what happens after that?
The people, they run back to their cars, and actually one of the guys, I didn't know who he was. He tried to get in my car, and I didn't know dude. So I guess he realized he was getting in the wrong car or whatever. I guess, I don't know what so I got caught up in the little situation. I made a big wide U-turn as well. Now, I made the U-turn. I catch up to, I'm behind the Lexus. It was a green Lexus. So I'm behind him, and then we see Suge make the wide left turn back onto the strip, and he went up on the curb and came back down, and then we all went through the intersection. It was traffic coming through, and we just all made it through. And then we got to, I guess, Harmon. We got back to Harmon, and Suge makes another left turn, and now it's like cross traffic. He couldn't get through. And by this time, now we see the bicycle cops. There's a bicycle cop rolls up, and Suge is kind of like, stop here. This is Las Vegas. This is the street he turns on. So he's just stopped. And then the cop drops his bike, and I started to get out. Then I got back in once I saw the cops or whatever. And then what happened?
So, okay, so you're in the middle of Harmon in Las Vegas?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Knight's car has just stopped at this point?
Yes.
And you stop as well?
Yes.
Are there any other cars that stop along with Mr. Knight's car?
Yeah, I'm stopped behind the green Lexus.
Okay, so
I'm really right behind him in the turning lane.
So there's the BMW that Mr. Knight's driving.
Yes.
You have a green Lexus, and you have white Suburban that you're aware of. And then you said you were going to get out of your car, you see bike cops, and then you decide to stay in your car.
Got back in, yes.
What do you see as you're inside your car? Do you look at the BMW at all?
I look at it, and then I see, like I said, the bicycle cop rolled up, and then he drops his bike, and then I see Suge getting out the car. And now the officer is yelling commands to him, get down, lay down. And you hear Suge saying, my man, pocket shot, we need help, pocket shot. And then the cops, I kind of blanked out, I didn't really hear what he said. And then the cop, for whatever, walked over there to Suge. Suge got up and they walked over to the passenger side of the car.
Okay, and so initially, is it fair to say there's one bike cop, or are there multiple bike cops immediately?
Well, I saw one, but then others came.
Okay, so
I saw one immediately.
Okay, so the one immediately shows up, and then other bike cops show up afterwards.
Yes, sir.
And then the one bike cop, he's the one that's talking to Mr. Knight, and then at some point do they go over to the passenger side and deal with Mr. Shakur?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, at that time, when that occurred, a police officer rolled up in a vehicle. He ran up and pulled a gun on me and ordered me out of the car. He opened my door and then threw me down, snatched me out of the car and threw me down on the ground. Now I'm like prone down on the ground. I'm in the direction I'm facing. I could see what's going on with the with the police and shit.
Did the officer give you an explanation as to why he was treating you in such a manner?
Yeah, I said, hey, what's going on? He said, we have witnesses saying that you were part of their entourage.
Okay. And at that point, when you're prone and looking at what's going on at the BMW, what do you do?
I see that they were kind of like struggling with the door. They get the door open, and then they pull Tupac out of the car.
And were you able to observe Mr. Shakur?
Not really. I saw the movement, but I didn't see what happened after he got out the car.
All right. So what happens after that?
The cop is, he sits me up now. He's asked me for my ID, where I'm from, what am I doing here, where am I staying, and he's writing down the information. The other is I don't know if it was his partner or just another cop was searching my Suburban, looking at whatever they do.
Yeah. Your Honor, I'm going to approach the witness with state's proposed exhibits 149 and 150.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Paul.
I'm going to show you State's Exhibit 150. Do you recognize the people in State's 150?
I don't know that at the time. I didn't know their names. That's me sitting here. I had the black pants with like a tuxedo type vest, and white T-shirt, and I learned this is Edie Mean, and I don't know at the time I didn't know their names.
Okay. All right. Have you subsequently met or learned their names since then?
I've learned their names, and I met Edie a couple times, just out and about.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 149. Since that night, have you learned who these people's names are?
Yes.
And does this accurately reflect who their names are?
It says their names. I can't say if it's them or not, but yes.
Okay. I'm going to move State's 149, 115 to evidence.
Any objection?
No, at this time I'm just going to move in 149.
No objection to 149.
149 will be admitted.
I'm sorry, 150.
He meant 150.
149 will not be admitted. 150 will be admitted.
Can you, can we publish 150?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Jefferson, do you have the mouse in front of you right there? To your...
Oh, right here? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right. Can you use the mouse and show us if you see yourself in this?
Yeah, this is me right here.
And then you said there was somebody next to you that you came to know?
Yeah, I learned this was Edie Mean.
Okay. Approximately when in this night is this photo taken from?
I don't know the exact time, but...
Like in the sequence of events. I don't need your time, but this is after you get pulled out of your vehicle?
No.
When is this? When you come back?
When I come back, yes.
Okay. All right, so then we'll get to that.
Yes.
So, at some point, are you released from the scene, told you can go?
Yes.
And where do you go?
I go back to my hotel.
And what do you do at the hotel?
I go back to the craft table where my buddy was, and I'm talking to him, telling him what's going on. And
I'm sure it's a hell of a story you're telling.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
And then, does anything happen that draws you back to the scene?
Yeah, well, while I was there, I guess I was there maybe 15, 20 minutes or so. And while I'm standing there talking to him, I get a tap on my shoulder. And it's a police officer. It's the same police officer that snatched me out of my car. And he said, "We fucked up. The detectives want you back at the scene. So we need to get you back at the scene."
And had you at the scene told police officers where you were staying?
Yes, I did.
Now, when you get back to the scene, how does that happen?
Excuse me. The officer said that we see your Suburban still outside. We need your Suburban back on the scene, and we need you as well. He said, "Okay, well, I'll drive it back." He said, "No, my partner will drive your Suburban back, and you'll ride in the car with me."
Now, where did you sit in the car riding?
I sat in the front seat.
Okay, so you're sitting in the front seat of a police vehicle?
Yes, sir.
And then another officer is driving your Suburban back?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, do they become aware that you actually took a photo of Mr. Shakur and Mr. Knight just minutes before the shooting?
Yes.
And how does that happen?
Well, once I got back to the scene, the officer said a detective will come and talk to you. So I sat in the car 20, 30 minutes or so. And then a detective came over, talked to me, introduced himself to me. And he just asked me, what happened, describe what happened.
And did you tell him, to the best of your recollection, what happened?
Yes.
And then at some point, did they ask for your camera?
Yeah, well, I told him that I was in the intersection. I took a picture, and then he got, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah." And he asked me, "Do I still have the camera?" I said, "Yeah, the camera's in my truck."
And so, do you give it over to the police?
Yeah, I back then we had the 35 millimeter where they had the self rewind, because I think I had either 24 or 36 exposures, but I hadn't taken all the pictures. So the camera has like a self rewind where you can rewind the film, so I rewound it and I gave him the cartridge.
Okay. So back then there was a roll of film, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you would load the camera by stretching the film across the bottom of it.
Well, it wasn't that kind.
Oh, okay.
You just put it in, and then it
automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when it was done, it would automatically rewind the film into the canister.
Yeah, unless you did the self rewind and you didn't want to do the whole 24, 36 or whatever it was.
And so you did the self rewind and then handed over the film to the police.
Yes.
At some point, do they give you back the film?
Yeah, a couple weeks later.
And then do you develop that film?
Yes.
And it's at that point that you realize, oh, I have this photo.
Yes.
Since that time, obviously, that photo had become pretty famous. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Yes, it has.
And as a result of it being associated with this case and the night of this particular murder, has there been some accusations of a conspiracy theory of you somehow staging the scene?
Oh yeah, sure. Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I mean, the internet does what it does. People, it was set up. It was a movie scene. Yeah.
That you had staged this scene?
Yeah, I staged it. I currently work in the movie industry as a picture card coordinator, so they put that all together.
Let me ask you this, or did you stage this scene?
I did not.
Nothing further.
Thank you, Mr. Kalal. Cross-examination, Mr. Sanft.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jefferson, are you aware that the picture that you took ended up on the cover of a book written by Keffe